another studio vlog. So it's actually Tuesday today and it's already 11 o'clock. I just have no motivation whatsoever this week. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but I'm going to try and get a lot of stuff done today if I can. I've got a new collection that I was working on over the weekend, so I'm going to try and get those printed off so I can get them uploaded into the store. I also need to place an order for some more paper as well, because we are running low on that. I also want to look at potentially doing a new product, so I'm going to look at that today as well. And then I did have some interest actually about shipping to the US, so I'm going to have a look at that as well, because we don't currently offer international shipping, but that's mainly because I have no idea how you do it. So I'm going to have a little look into that, see what it entails and stuff, if it's simple, how much it costs, and yeah, we'll just see what information I can find based on that really. So let me get stuck in to printing off the designs I created over the weekend. I pretty much worked Saturday evening and Sunday evening into actually quite late at night. It was about 11:45. I just got so into designing, so I want to print off all of those designs today. It's going to be like a whole collection based on one thing, so I want to do like a big shop update on that, and then create a reel for it for Instagram as well. So yeah, let's crack on, let's get that printer on and start printing. So I've been so productive in that last hour. It literally is like 9 minutes past 12. So it's been exactly an hour. I've managed to print off a lot of the designs. It will be live by the time you guys see this. Obviously it is a Pokemon collection. So I've decided to go for just ones that are most popular. I think I've got maybe 2 more printing off and then that will be it. I've just got to score everything, take some photos and get those live on the store, which is very exciting. I also sort of change things about as well. I wanted a space where I could like lay out everything so I could see the quality and stuff. So I ended up just moving the shelves about a bit and then putting these sort of packing stuff, like the envelopes and cello bags and the mailers, I put on the shelf behind you. So it just means it clears some space here. So I've actually got a lot more space to work with. Actually also makes the room feel so much bigger. So if you haven't seen my first studio vlog, I am currently in my dining room. We do have an office upstairs, but because my husband works from home a lot of the time, he's on the phone to customers, so obviously we can't really be in the same room. So at the moment I am down here. This is my studio. I'm not sure what we're going to do in the future. I'm sure things will probably move around again, but for now it just looks a lot neater and I've got a lot more space, and like I said, I can just lay everything out so I can see everything, look at all the quality and make sure I'm happy with everything. So I'm really happy with that. So I think the printer's just finished the last card, so I'm going to get all those scored, but firstly I'm going to have some lunch. And then I'm going to come back, I'm going to score everything and then look at potentially international shipping and see if that's something that maybe we can offer. So I think that's what I'm going to do next. But first I'm going to have some lunch because I'm actually starving. I did have breakfast this morning, but for some reason I'm just really hungry and I'm absolutely gasping for a cup of tea. cards. I've folded them all up and I've taken all of the photos that I need for the actual listings on Etsy. So I'm just uploading those into the computer now. I'm going to spend the rest of the time that I have before I need to pick Rose up from school to get the listings actually onto Etsy. So I'm going to do them all as a draft and then upload them all at once. I'm either going to upload them tonight or it might be tomorrow morning. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm definitely going to get that Pokemon collection up and live. So by the time that you guys see this, they will be live on the store. So go check them out because they are looking absolutely amazing. Very, very chuffed with this collection. I did also look into the US shipping as well. It doesn't look overcomplicated. The only thing is obviously it's quite expensive. Considering obviously I'm sending a card, the postage is a lot of money, especially in my opinion. But if obviously customers are happy and they want to spend that money on the postage and there's interest, then I think what I'm going to do is probably trial it and just see how we go. So like I said, I did have interest in it and I got a message on Instagram. So I might message that customer back to say that we're going to do a trial on it and just see how we go really. So I'm probably going to make that live tomorrow. I do apologise. My little boy is in his bouncer, so you can probably hear him in the background. He is having a whale of a time. But yeah, I'm going to upload or make live the US shipping probably tomorrow and we'll just trial it and see how we go, because like I said, it doesn't look overcomplicated from my end. It's just obviously the postage is quite high, but if people are interested and they're happy to pay the postage, then you know I'm more than happy to ship to the US. So I'm probably going to make that live tomorrow though, because today I want to concentrate on getting all of the Pokemon listings up on Etsy. But that's probably all I'm going to film today. So I am going to just continue doing this on the computer, just sitting here, and then what I'll do is I'll pick the camera up back up tomorrow. Definitely going to do the US shipping tomorrow, try and get that live, and then the new product that I wanted to work on today I'll probably do tomorrow now, because I'm just running out of time. But it's been a productive day, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Wednesday, so it is 11 o'clock. I've had about 4 teas this morning already. I'm literally beating Logan. He's only had 2 milks, so I've doubled what he's had so far, so I'm sure there's going to be more tea this morning. I woke up with a banging headache, and it's quite weird actually. Tea kind of helps my headaches, so yeah, I'm feeling much better now. So let's get into the working day. I uploaded all of the Pokemon cards to the store yesterday, so I just need to pack those away with the stock, and then this morning the main thing I'm going to do is open up to the US so that we can start shipping there and see if we get any interest. So let's get started. You say hi. What are you looking at? Oh, it's very windy outside, so the trees are like moving all over the place, so he's fascinated. So I've just packed away all of the Pokemon collection. Also ordered some card. I was meant to do that yesterday, but completely forgot. So I've ordered that. So that's going to be here in 2 to 3 days. I have got a little bit left, just not much left. So I've done that as well. And I've also done the international shipping to the USA as well. And I've also put that on my Instagram account so that everybody is now aware. So we'll see if anybody's interested. The postage is a lot higher than I would like. But there's not really much I can do about that, so I've got it as an option, and obviously if people want to, then they can certainly, the option's there. It just means that you're spending quite a lot on postage, which is a bit of a shame, but at the moment I just can't do anything about that. But maybe obviously in the future I can maybe bring my prices down depending on what happens. But so far that's all set up, so we'll see how that goes. It's been a little bit quiet on the shop today actually. There's not been much movement or anyone visiting, so I'm going to try and promote maybe a couple of cards on Instagram, see if that helps, maybe do another reel. But this morning I now want to move on to the new product that I wanted to do, so I'm going to do a bit of designing and see how that turns out, maybe print it off as well, see what it looks like once it's printed. So I'm going to put this little man down, probably next to me, where he can look out of the window because he seems fascinated. Aren't you, mister? Yeah? Some lunch, and this is probably my 6th cup of tea today. I know that's probably really bad, but I absolutely love tea. That's pretty much what I drink. So I've got another cup of tea, which I'm about to have. So I just showed you what I've been working on and what I was working on over lunch. These are the 2 things that I wanted to try and get done today. So I was creating a year to view calendar, which I absolutely love. My sort of style is very minimalist and clean and quite simple, but I really wanted to start with a bit of pop of colour. So I absolutely love this design. It's so much fun. It was really fun to make as well. So I'm loving the calendar. I'm literally not going to change anything about that. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it in the store as a digital download or whether it's something that I can print, because the print quality is amazing, I'm not going to lie. So I'm really, really happy with that. And then I do have the weekly planner as well, which basically matches the design. There's a few things I want to tweak about it. And I'd love to make it into a pad, but I'm not too sure whether that's something that we can outsource, or whether it's something that I can do in-house. So I'm going to have a little look at that. I'm also going to play around with potentially making it slightly smaller. So at the moment it is A4, but I'm thinking of maybe if I make it like an A5 size, that would be better, because it would fit on your desk a lot neater, whereas A4 is quite big. So at the moment it's A4, so I'm just going to tweak it. There's a few things I want to move on it. And then, like I said, I'm going to see if I can make it into the smaller size. So that's what I'm going to do next whilst I drink my tea, see what that looks like. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. It looks so nice being A5 size. I definitely think that's going to go better when it's like on your desk, whereas the A4 size is just way too big. So I changed the style a little bit. Basically, there was just a couple of little bits that I just wanted to change, these little images. So I moved those about, and then I made it smaller. I think it looks so nice. I did a little bit of research as well, so I'm going to have a little play around on potentially making a little pad, and seeing how that turns out. So I just need to order some bits so I can do that. But today has been another productive day. I'm so thankful that I managed to get that done, because that was one thing on this week's to-do list. I've pretty much ticked off most of the things actually, and it's only Wednesday, so I'm really, really happy with that. It means tomorrow I can maybe concentrate on something else. I also think that Mum is going to be here tomorrow as well in the studio, so she'll finally be on the vlog here, so hopefully that happens. But that is all the video I'm going to do today. I'm going to just finish up here, order some bits I need to potentially make pads. I'm really, really excited. But yeah, that'll be it, because it's nearly time to go pick Rose up from school. The day is absolutely whizzed by. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, it is Thursday and it is 11 o'clock. Actually, it's just gone 11 o'clock. So Mum is in the studio today as well. I'm sure she'll pop on and say hi a little bit later. We've got lots to do today. She's got some cards that she needs to make with regards to our Facebook page. So over there we do homemade, handmade cards over there, like one of a kind. So I'll show you what she makes when she does that. And today I've got a few designs that I want to print off, and I've got a few parcels coming today as well, so I will open those up here on the vlog for you to see. I created the little weekly planner A5 sheets yesterday, which you would have seen. So I've been doing some research on how to make them into a notepad. So I've ordered some bits which are coming today, and I'm going to do a bit of experimenting, and see if we can make a notepad, which would be very, very exciting. I want to get something else on the store that isn't a greetings card, but this morning I've got a few admin-y bits to do on the computer. I've got a couple of designs to print off, and then Mum is in the studio, and she needs to do some homemade cards as well. So I'll show you all of that, and then I will check in with you guys in a bit. So we've done all the bits I needed to do on the computer, the admin bits. Me and Mum are going to have a little bit of a business meeting over lunch. And I just showed you the 3 cards that she's just made this morning. We do have some more that I can show you a little bit later if you guys want to see some more of the unique designs that we do. I will also link the Facebook page below if you want to go ahead and check it out. That's where we literally have all of the one-of-a-kind cards, whereas our Etsy store and our Instagram is more sort of the printed cards that you see me do. So I'll show you some more, but it's practically lunchtime now, so we're going to have some lunch. We're going to have a bit of a brainstorming lunch here in the studio to think about some like new products we might want to make and sort of touch base now we're both together in the office. And yeah, I'll check with you guys in a bit. Oh god, we have had such a productive meeting. It actually lasted pretty much all afternoon. We've got lots of things that we want to get done and things we want to change as well. We're looking at our prices, so we're thinking of reducing them. So we're really like diving right into the nitty gritty, and we've got some really big changes actually happening, which I think will make everything better. We're going to bring our prices down. We've been looking at our postage, also our handmade collection. Obviously you did see some of the collection. I will put another little clip here of some more that have been made, so you can see some of the designs that we do make over on our Facebook page. So yeah, we've been going through absolutely everything. We've got lots of changes to make, so I'm going to get onto those and change all of those. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video here. My deliveries did come, but I haven't had a chance to open them or even try and do the notepad, sadly. So that will probably be in next week's video, in next week's studio vlog. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this week's vlog. And yeah, you guys are the best. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.